Today, we're going to speak directly to your soul. If you've ever woken up with that tightness in your chest, that feeling that the weight of the world is on your shoulders, then this video is for you. Here, you will find a message from the angels, a message of light and hope for those moments when the inner struggle seems greater than you can bear. Together, let's transform this anguish into peace, this fear into gratitude. Throughout this video, you will discover how blessings, big and small, are present, even on the toughest days. And in the end, a powerful prayer will envelop you, bringing a deep sense of relief and spiritual connection. Stay until the end and allow this message to change your day, and maybe even your life. Let's begin this journey of gratitude and healing now. Have you ever woken up with that inexplicable feeling of heaviness in your chest? As if a dark cloud was hovering over you, even without an apparent reason? We all go through moments like this, when it seems like doubts, uncertainties, and even fear take over our thoughts. Perhaps you are facing an invisible challenge, an inner struggle that prevents you from seeing the blessings around you. This feeling can be devastating, making hope seem distant and gratitude unattainable. But today, I want to invite you to reflect in a different way. Often, in the rush of everyday life, we allow ourselves to sink into worries, letting them guide our steps. And you know what the biggest challenge is? Forgetting that even in the darkest moments, there are lights around us. These lights come in small, almost imperceptible forms, but they are always present. Think of those moments when, amidst the confusion, you find a smile, a kind word, or even a simple gesture of kindness. It is these small blessings that we often let go unnoticed. Today, the angels invite you to open your heart. They know your struggles, your sleepless nights, and the thoughts that insist on stealing your peace. They are watching over you and whispering a powerful message: you are not alone. What you feel, this anguish that tightens your chest, is a reflection of a life that, despite its difficulties, is still full of opportunities to find gratitude. Yes, even on the toughest days, there is a reason to be grateful. Gratitude doesn't have to be born only from great miracles. In fact, it often blossoms in small daily victories. Perhaps today you faced a problem at work, an argument at home, or even a financial worry that seems to have no solution. But amidst all this, the angels want you to see beyond the chaos. There are blessings hiding in the shadows of difficulties, waiting to be discovered by those who have attentive eyes and an open heart. The inner struggle you face is real, and it can be exhausting. But stop for a moment and take a deep breath. Close your eyes and allow yourself to feel the presence of something greater. Now, think of a moment of peace you recently experienced. Maybe it was a conversation with someone you love, or a simple walk where the wind touched your face in a comforting way. These moments are reminders that peace is within your reach, even when everything seems out of place. The angels are by your side now, bringing a message of peace and comfort. They remind you that amidst the storms, it is possible to find shelter. Not a physical shelter, but a spiritual refuge born of gratitude. When we begin to recognize the small blessings around us, something magical happens. The storm loses its strength and the sky begins to clear. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms our perspective, giving us a new way of seeing life. Think now of the blessings you have already received. They may not be obvious, but they are there. It could be a supportive friendship, a loving family, or even the ability to get up every day and keep fighting. Each of these things is a gift, and by acknowledging them, you draw closer to the peace that the angels are offering today. They invite you to look beyond the difficulties and perceive the beauty that exists even in the most challenging moments. If you feel overwhelmed, remember that the angels are always ready to enfold you with their wings of protection. They walk by your side, even when you don't see them, guiding your steps and protecting you from negative influences. Their protection is silent but constant. Every time you feel lost or afraid, remember that a sincere prayer is all it takes for them to respond to you with love and light. Gratitude is a daily practice. We don't have to wait for great achievements or miracles to be grateful. The simple fact that we are here, living another day, is already a reason for gratitude. With every breath, every step, we are closer to our spiritual truth. And the angels want to help you find this truth within you. They remind you that even when everything seems to be falling apart, there is always something to be grateful for. How about now, we take a break and reflect together? Think of 3 things you can be grateful for today. Maybe it's something simple, like a meal you enjoyed, or something deeper, like a personal accomplishment. No matter the size of the blessing, what matters is the feeling of gratitude it brings. With every small gratitude we find, a little more peace enters our heart. And this peace, the angels remind us, is what keeps us connected to the divine. When you acknowledge blessings, big or small, you open yourself to receive more. Gratitude creates a cycle of abundance. It helps you realize that even in the darkest moments, there is light around you. The angels want you to remember this. You are worthy of all the blessings life offers you, and by acknowledging them, you pave the way to receive even more. Life is full of ups and downs, but it is our perspective that defines how we face challenges. If we choose to focus only on what is missing, on difficult moments, on mistakes, we get stuck in a limited vision. But if we open our eyes to what we already have, to what we have already achieved, life is transformed. And this transformation begins with a grateful heart. Now, close your eyes for a moment and imagine an angel by your side, enveloping you with its wings. Feel the protection, love, and peace that it brings. In this moment, it whispers words of gratitude to you, encouraging you to look within and find the small blessings you have overlooked. With your eyes closed, imagine every little detail of your life for which you can be grateful. The angels are by your side, showing you the things that often go unnoticed, the comfort of a bed at the end of a long day, the smile of a stranger, the sound of the rain falling softly outside. Each of these moments, however simple, carries a blessing. And today, the angels invite you to recognize these gifts with an open heart. Sometimes, we are so consumed by our worries that we forget that even in difficulties there is something to be learned and appreciated. The angels whisper in your heart that every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to connect more deeply with your own inner strength and with the divine presence that guides you. It is in this perspective that we find true peace, by understanding that, even in struggles, there are reasons to be grateful. The angels remind you that the simple act of breathing is a blessing. With each breath, you are connecting with the present, with the moment that truly matters. Do not let future worries or past pains deprive you of the peace that exists in the now. Be grateful for the ability to be present, to live this moment, to breathe and feel life flowing within you. Perhaps today you are going through a difficult phase, and all this seems distant from your reality. But the angels want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes, it is difficult to see the blessings when we are in the midst of the storm, but it is precisely at that moment that they are most present. Even when everything seems to be falling apart, gratitude is the anchor that keeps us firm, and the angels invite you to hold on to it. Think of the people around you. Even if you feel alone, there is always someone who reaches out, even in a subtle way. It could be a friend, a coworker, or even someone you didn't expect. Human connection is one of the greatest blessings we have, and the angels remind you to value each bond, each gesture of affection and support. These people are divine gifts in your life, sent to walk beside you, especially on the darkest days. Now, the angels invite you to reflect on the great blessings you have already received. Perhaps you have gone through difficult times in the past and, somehow, overcame them. Perhaps you have achieved something that seemed impossible. These are the miracles in your life, and they are proof that, even in the most challenging moments, there is hope and there is light. Every new day, you are given a new chance to start over. And this is one of the greatest blessings the angels want you to recognize today. No matter what happened yesterday, you have the opportunity to choose a new path, make new choices, and get closer to the peace your heart so desires. Gratitude for this new chance gives you strength to move forward, even when the journey seems difficult. As you connect with this energy of gratitude, something changes within you. The weight begins to dissolve, the anguish begins to give way to serenity. The angels envelop you in a soft light, bringing peace and renewal to your heart. You begin to realize that, regardless of the circumstances, there is always something to be grateful for. And this gratitude strengthens you, sustains you, and guides you.
At this moment, the angels want you to pause and take a deep breath. Feel the air entering your lungs. Feel life flowing within you. This is the greatest gift of all, to be alive, present, and conscious. They remind you that with each new breath, you have the chance to reconnect with the divine and find strength to carry on. 23rd. Now think of something you have today that at some point in your life you deeply desired. Perhaps it is a job, a friendship, or even a state of inner peace. Often when we achieve something, we forget to be grateful, and the angels invite you to remember these achievements. They are living proof that, with faith and perseverance, everything is possible. And even if today you are still waiting for a great blessing, the angels remind you that gratitude opens doors. The more grateful we are for what we already have, the more the universe gifts us with new blessings. Gratitude is like a seed. The more you cultivate it, the more fruit it bears. And these fruits are peace, joy, and a sense of fulfillment. The spiritual journey the angels invite you to take today is a journey of gratitude. No matter how difficult the road may seem, there is always a light at the end of the path. And that light begins within you when you choose to be grateful for the little things that make life special. The angels are here to remind you of this truth and to guide you with love and protection. Now, the angels want to enfold you in a powerful prayer. They invite you to open your heart and give thanks, not only for the blessings you have already received, but also for those that are yet to come. They know you are waiting for answers, miracles, solutions, and they ask you to trust in divine timing. What is yours will come. And until then, they invite you to walk with gratitude and faith. Lord, today I come before you with a heart full of gratitude. I thank you for the visible and invisible blessings that surround me every day. I thank you for your constant presence in my life, even when I feel lost. I ask that you continue to guide me, strengthen me, and show me the path of peace. May I recognize your gifts in every detail of my life, and may I never lose faith and gratitude, even in difficult times. Lord, may the angels around me continue to protect and guide me. May I feel your peace with every step I take, and may I find strength in your light amidst difficulties. I thank you for all the times you have sustained me and for all the times you will guide me in the future. My life is a gift, and for that I thank you with all my heart. Today, I choose gratitude as my path. I choose to see the light even in the shadows, to choose love amidst pain, and to choose peace amidst chaos. May your grace always be with me, and may I never forget your blessings. Amen. And so, the angels envelop you in their wings, reminding you that gratitude is the path to peace. May you walk with a heart full of gratitude today and always, knowing that each new day is an opportunity to be grateful and to live with purpose. May the angels guide and bless you today and always.